Hello my friends, Nikos from Wealthy Forever here, and let's go today. Once again, it's the 18th day of my investment journey with the TEELX program. As you can see, the pop-up window has already opened up for us. So now let's go ahead and make our very first trading signal together. We simply press the confirm button. We go up further, we press confirm, copy trade. Let me just confirm here again for you. And that was it. It really is just so simple and so easy, honestly. So what you are seeing in this video is actually my own journey with the TEELX company, and I want to take a moment to clarify something important here. I am not, and let me be clear about this, I am not an employee or an official representative of TEELX. I am simply sharing my personal experience and perspective, hoping it might help others who are interested in learning more about what it's like to interact with this company. Neither a financial analyst nor a financial advisor. And what you see is not investment advice. It's simply my personal journey. Every investment on the internet always involves high risk, and we always make the investment with money we can absolutely afford to lose at the same time. So the amount so far has been shaped. It's at 825. In a few days I'll double it, and I'm going to make my first withdrawal. So today I say we do some operations, some calculations, some different strategies, and I will actually begin with what I think is the easiest strategy, and also, in my opinion, the most certain one. So let's say someone starts and puts in $500, but with the bonus they give it becomes $520. And with 2% a day for 45 days, that is a month and a half. The 520 will have probably become 1,267 in a month and a half. So 3% is charged on the withdrawal amount, and we will withdraw a total of $520. Which minus the 3% will come to us net around 505 to take out our initial capital to be sure. So when we take 1,267 and subtract 520 from it, that calculation leaves us with a result of 747. So what we do next is put 747 right here in this spot, and since we've got our money back, right? We've made absolutely sure of that, and we've also completed the withdrawal. So that's all taken care of. At this point, we've probably told 2 or maybe even 3 people about it. If we tell 3 people, then we go for 3% a day. So we put 3% a day here, 747 with 3% a day, and we'll set it for 1 month. No more than that, just 1 month. So the 747 for 1 month will become 1,867. We'll withdraw the 867 and leave a nice round 1,000. So we go here and make it 1,000. Now during this second month, let me just clarify exactly what is happening here. So where we withdrew another $867, we'll surely have convinced another 2 people to join us, maybe even more. But for this example, let's just say we've convinced another 2 people. That means we'll have locked in a steady 4% return every month forever. So we go here and put in $1,000 since we already took out the previous amounts, and here in this section we make it 4%. So once again, for 1 month, right? We do not touch it at all. We just leave it alone. Then after another month it tells us that it will have become 3,373. Now how much should we say we want to withdraw? Let's say we decide to withdraw 1,500, so 1,873 will remain. And now, at this point, we go here. $1,873 again with a 4% rate per day, and again for 1 month. So the 1,873 with 4% a day for 1 month will give us 6,317. That is a profit of 4,444. Now, how much should we withdraw? Let's withdraw 3,000, so let's leave 3,317 inside for now, so we go here. 3,317 for 1 month, and then the 3,317 for 1 month becomes 11,188. That's 11,188. And again, 11,188. Such a nice number. Now, 7,800. So, in terms of profit here, so far we have withdrawn 520 and 867, which is 1,387, and then 1,500, 1,300, and 1,500, which is 2,887, and finally 3,000. We've withdrawn $887 in 1, 2, 3, 4.5 months. Sounds pretty good to me, honestly. So what am I thinking here? I'm thinking we shouldn't withdraw anything next month and instead go and put right here at the top, 11,188 at 4% for 1 year. Just a thought, it might not even last until the 3rd month, but let's say, in case everything goes well. For the next year, let's arrange for $7,000 to be withdrawn from your account each month. This means that every month for 12 months, the same amount will be taken out automatically. If that sounds good to you, we can go ahead and set this up. If you have any questions or want to make any changes, just let me know. We withdrew $3,000 last month. So, since it's now reached $11,000, why not withdraw $7,000 this time? Well, lots of numbers here. Wow, that really is a lot to take in. How much is that, guys? Let me think for a second. 3 and 3 is 6, right? And then 13 billion. Now that is a huge number. I see what you mean. Yes, I get it. That's quite something, honestly. Let's believe it. Okay, yes. In 1 year, let's stick to the basics, right? We'll have taken $84,000 out. That's $7,000 every month for 12 months. And the amount will have grown so much, honestly, that we really won't need to withdraw the full $7,000. I mean, after the 3rd or maybe even the 4th month, we could probably withdraw. Let's see exactly how much we can actually withdraw. So, in the very first month, it actually becomes $34,000. Then during the 2nd month, it increases to $90,000. And in the 3rd month, it grows even more and becomes $281,000. I would even go so far as to say that starting from the 3rd month onward, we could withdraw $50,000 every single month, and the remaining balance in the account would still continue to increase rather than decrease. But well, okay, it's a strategy. That gives us money, okay? Not from the 1st month, but after the 1st month and a half, we've already gotten our money back, and then every month we get even more money. And so from 2.5 months onwards, we're in profit. We haven't just taken our initial money out, we're actually making a profit. It just needs to last at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 months. Yes, that's right. A total of 5.5 months. In 5.5 months, we will have made over $10,000 or $12,000 from a $500 investment. And if it happens to last for more than 5.5 months, that is totally fine. I have already said quite a bit about this, and I think my point is clear. But just to make sure there is no confusion, let me repeat myself. This is not investment advice. I'm not telling you what to do with your money or how to invest it. I'm simply sharing my own experience and the journey I have been on so far. My investment, I put in 500, it became 520 with the 20 bonus. And these are the moves I'll be making from now on to play it as safely as possible, meaning to get my money back right away and then play with my profit. So that's it, friends. We've wrapped up another little video together. As for today, I think it's either the 18th or the 19th day, but honestly, I can't quite remember at the moment. Sometimes when you're making videos every day, the days just start to blur together. We'll check and find out for sure a bit later. Thanks for watching and spending this time with me. I really appreciate it. See you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. I truly appreciate your support. Wishing you all the best, good health and good profits in whatever business or investment activity you take part in. Wish you continued good health and prosperity. Goodbye.